What exactly is real estate investing, and how many properties do you need to own to become financially free? In this video, I'm going to differentiate between passive and active investing strategies, help you understand how to build a substantial asset base of high growth properties, and ultimately profit over the long term. If you don't know, my name is Brittany Coney, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm a realtor that helps beginners and seasoned investors strategically replace their personal income with cash flow from real estate investing. If you're watching this video, you have likely heard of investing. You know you should be doing it, but maybe you haven't found the right avenue or advisor to drive towards. The good news is that it's easy, it's beneficial, and it's actually better to start sooner and small rather than wait until you feel like you're making enough money to do it. Which is awesome because there are several ways to drastically limit your loss and increase your gain. There's no one-size-fits-all method to grow your money with real estate investing. Some methods will work better than others depending on your goal and what you're willing to take on. Active investing means you're very much participating and are in control of your investment, which means added responsibility. While passive investing means you don't have an active role, but you provide the funds and kind of kick back while someone else does the managing. A common example of active real estate investing is renting out a single family home. It's the most popular method for beginners and advanced investors to profit from cash flow. Short-term and medium-term rentals have made long-term rentals less desirable because long-term rentals come with lower cash flow returns and profit losses due to vacancies, maintenance, repairs, and difficult tenants. Regular cleanings, maintenance, and other short-term rental necessities means that the property stays in top condition and you can earn double, triple, or even 5 times more than your monthly mortgage each month, depending on your strategy and commitment. However, investors have run into regulations that don't support short-term rentals, and that can interfere with the successful launch of your short-term rental. Long-term rentals require less time and upfront cost to operate, so it is a good idea to purchase in an area that allows long-term and short-term rentals and to work with a realtor who understands how to purchase a valuable property that will remain resilient against market volatility. The second most common method is house hacking, which is essentially renting out the space or bedroom of your home to cover part of your mortgage or to totally eliminate housing expenses. The third is referred to as BRRRR, that is BRRRR. Buy, remodel, rent, refinance, and repeat, which is buying an undervalued property, making it livable, renting it out, and refinancing the property once you build equity in it. You repeat the same process by pulling out the cash once the property has a stabilized history of cash flow, and then you snowball the growth by purchasing a second or third investment property. This requires time and knowledge and a cost-effective network of professional contractors, and you also need to make sure that you don't run out of money before the home is ready. Home flipping is another method, and it comes at a high risk but also with a potentially high reward. This involves making strategic renovations and increases the property value, at which point you can either sell or hold the property and cash in on the appreciation. This method comes with extensive experience in estimating fair market value, which I will be detailing more of in my next video. If the real estate market freaks you out and you feel like it's too risky or too expensive, or maybe you want to get started with a little bit of money, you might want to consider passive real estate investing. Passive methods can come in the form of REITs, REIGs, and crowdfunding. REITs stand for Real Estate Investment Trusts. They are publicly or privately held companies that invest in a wide range of real estate assets and are required to pay out 90% of their profits as dividends to their shareholders. They are more liquid than any other type of real estate investment because they can be bought or sold in an exchange market. This is a great option for anyone looking to get their feet wet with investing with a little bit of money and without actually owning physical real estate. The money is pulled together from many investors and the trust is regulated for due diligence. The drawback of an REIT is that you have no say in what properties the trust invests in or how the company manages its properties. REIGs stands for Real Estate Investment Group, and they are more private, so there is less regulation, which poses a higher risk for mismanagement and losses. However, working with an investment group can be a great way to learn the industry and strategies if you aren't quite ready to go in on it alone. Lastly, I will talk about crowdfunding, which is an online platform where investors pull their money and own shares of high-quality real estate assets. This can come in the form of apartments, malls, and other commercial projects. The platform will actually vet the properties for you, so you have the benefit of possessing the decision power where you want to put your money, in debt or equity opportunities. As an equity investor, you're part owner of the property and might get dividends from monthly rental income or from appreciation. If you invest in debt, you are the lender of the project and you might earn interest on the debt, and the property serves as collateral if they default. You can invest as little or as much as you want and sit in that happy medium of owning a physical property and not having a say in what the company invests in. The drawback is that they can charge management fees and require minimum investment periods. Not all have redemption programs, so you might not be able to pull your money even in the event of an emergency. For example, you can start investing today with Fundrise with as little as $10, but you have to have a 5-year investment requirement. To bring it all home and create a substantial asset portfolio, you need to, number one, know the risk and return and seek strategic property advice at a level of risk that allows you to sleep at night. Number two, understand the level of control you want to have. Remember, Airbnbs are an active investment. You have to manage them to be successful. And number three is diversify, which means a combination of active and passive investments, and that combination will be a lovely maximum return. So those are a few short introduction to real estate investment tools. Make sure you have an asset protection plan and buyer's agency with a realtor you can trust. Now that you have an idea about investing, you also might be interested in how to find investment grade properties. So make sure you stick around for my next video. For more content, like and subscribe, and to book a discovery call or a coffee, click the link below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Be blessed.